A young man was unhappy with his life. He felt that he had no purpose, no direction, and no joy. He decided to seek the advice of a wise Taoist master who lived in the mountains. He traveled for many days until he reached the master's hut. He knocked on the door and asked for guidance. The master welcomed him and invited him to sit down. He then asked him, "What do you want from life?" The young man replied, "I want to be happy, to have a meaningful career, to find love, and to achieve enlightenment." The master nodded and said, "That is a noble aspiration, but how do you plan to attain it?" The young man said, "I don't know. That's why I came to you. Please tell me what to do." The master smiled and said, "There is nothing I can tell you that you don't already know. The answer lies within you. You just need to listen to your own nature and follow the way of the Tao." The young man was confused and said, "But what is the Tao? How can I follow it?" The master said, "The Tao is the source of all things, the pattern of all changes, and the substance of all existence. It is beyond words, beyond concepts, beyond forms. It is the ultimate reality and the ultimate mystery. You cannot grasp it with your mind or describe it with your words. You can only experience it with your heart and express it with your actions. To follow the Tao is to live in harmony with yourself, with others, and with the universe. It is to act naturally, effortlessly, and spontaneously. It is to be free from attachment, from desire, and from fear. It is to be content with what you have and grateful for what you receive. It is to be humble, compassionate, and wise. It is to be yourself and to let others be themselves." The young man listened attentively, but he still felt doubtful and said, "That sounds very abstract and vague. How can I apply it to my life? How can I be happy, have a meaningful career, find love, and achieve enlightenment?" The master said, "You are asking the wrong questions. Happiness, meaning, love, and enlightenment are not things that you can pursue or acquire or possess. They are not goals that you can reach or states that you can attain. They are natural consequences of living in accordance with the Tao. They are not something that you can find outside of yourself, but something that you can discover within yourself. They are not something that you can force or control or manipulate, but something that you can allow or accept or embrace. They are not something that you can measure or compare or judge, but something that you can appreciate or share or enjoy. They are not something that you can lose or miss or regret, but something that you can cherish or remember or celebrate." The young man was silent for a moment and then said, "I think I understand. Thank you for your wisdom, Master. I will try to follow your advice." The master said, "You are welcome, my son. But remember, the Tao is not my advice or anyone else's advice. It is your own nature and your own way. You don't need to try to follow it. You just need to be it." The young man bowed and thanked the master again. He then left the hut, feeling lighter, happier, and more peaceful than ever before. He realized that he had just heard the most motivational story of his life, and that it was his own story.